Just a stone's throw from historic Monument Circle in downtown Indianapolis. We are at the beautiful Lucas Oil Stadium. Today, the curtain falls on the regular season, and we've got a good one in store between the Houston Texans and the Indianapolis Colts. Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway from Indianapolis. A fairly short kick from the 14. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Finds his man. It's John Mechie. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. First run of the game here for Dameon Pierce. Down to about the 37. And, CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level. And sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Colts are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football, but at the same time you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going?
And right away he lost the football. And the Texans say they have it. They do.
Tell me I didn't just see these first 2 possessions. I mean, is this one of those cases of anything you can do, I can do
better?
Maybe not better, huh?
Worse?
Yeah, just a little bit. Very sloppy start. I think maybe a case of the nerves for both teams.
And now we're back to an even playing field. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll just get rid of it. These 2 teams met in Indy earlier in the year with the Colts coming out on top. So if they can find a way to win here in Indianapolis, they would take the season series 2-0. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They're going to look to throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised pressure on this snap.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Open man is Mechie, and he's got him. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Here we go now on 1st and goal. They'll run here with Pierce. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Back to throw here. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And the Colts are going to take over here up near the 40.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
Escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Taylor. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Well, this defense for the Texans, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for them to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for them to escape the pocket and run.
They get 5, and it will go ahead and move the chains. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. 1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. An 8-yard gain, so that gets them halfway there. Now they're left with a 3rd and 8 more.
Okay, didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor, and they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. It looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. At that time, they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. The Colts had 10 and 6 now on the year. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
On 2nd down, it's Richardson to throw it. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Taylor. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. And now the Colts called on their field goal unit here. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45. Oh, that was never on target. It's no good. Wide to the right.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
And here's another interception, the third of this first quarter. And the Colts will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
Richardson under pressure, and down he goes. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot him at the 44. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage. But every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they... Whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Pass out left, caught by Woods. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the 1st down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Going for it on 4th. Here's Richardson. And he's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On 1st down, Richardson. Buying time to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy back there. He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. On 3rd down, it's Richardson. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Dancing to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces, to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And the stakes in this game certainly high as we get toward the end of the regular season. For now, they are holding a wild card spot, but there are no shortage of other teams in the NFC looking to take that spot from them.
Starting with the guys on the other side of the field, because they're on the outside looking in, and no one likes to be in that position. You want to be in the room, not looking inside to see everyone else having fun.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. The offense on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On the option to give to Taylor here. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And the slot man goes in motion left. Richardson off the play fake. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. Forced out to his left. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And the Texans are going to take possession of the football.
And the tough thing is when he goes back and reviews the film, he'll see that he already escaped the pocket. He could have gotten more himself by using his legs, and that might have been the better choice there instead of challenging the zone. A miscalculation on his part, and he pays for it with the interception.
He sets to fire deep. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Troy Pride. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. So try here for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, yeah, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
Give them 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's got a man. That's caught left sideline. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Steps away to his left. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Back to throw again. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll look to throw again. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. So on 4th down, Texan kicker Coyote Fairbairn comes on. Fairbairn able to put this one through. So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the 4th quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, you know, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. 1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. Throw taken in by Taylor left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Richardson. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
These two offenses have gone up and down the field so far in the first half. Finally, I say, here's a stop on third down.
Here we go, here we go.
Going for it on fourth, Richardson. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And this one is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Texans take over an excellent field position. They go play action here on first down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Curtis Samuel as the first half is winding down. And the Texans have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now 17-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, no kneeling for them. They decided they weren't going to run out the clock. They decided to take their shot downfield, hoping to either make a connection or a pass interference call. They wanted more points to put on the board.
Tries the right side, finding Woods here. So we have reached halftime here. It's the visitors, the Texans, out in front. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. Taken from about the 12. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point, and now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. It appears they're going to come up empty on this first drive of the second half, still down by that slim margin.
Yeah, and that's okay. You know, when you sit and analyze it, they're not happy about what happened, having to go to the bench. But this gives them a chance to let their defense do some work, while they on the sidelines go over what they're doing offensively and formulate a proper plan.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Texans will take over. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help.
And my goodness, another interception. And the Colts will have solid field position here as they take over at the 45-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, in a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. They run straight ahead with Snell. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down. Richardson to the air on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Knight. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Working with a 2nd and 3. Now a handoff up the middle. Knight. And all this Texans defense, they're all charged up now. They stop him behind the line for the 2nd straight play. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
It always helps when you get great run support from your safeties, and when you get one who can actually read the play and get upfield and shut it down before it gets going. That's exactly what you're looking for.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. Richardson on 4th down. Touchdown! Michael Pittman with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Colts have retaken a 3rd-quarter lead. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. It's going to make it 21-17. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this, because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. He'll look to throw. Open man is Arcega-Whiteside. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Looking to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Pierce. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 2nd and 1. Delivers another one to Pierce. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. They'll get it inside the 20. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run. 33 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. First and 10, it's Pierce. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on second and goal? Once more, it's Pierce. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Damian Pierce, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Texans have answered back with a third-quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that gives them a 3-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it first and 10 at the 41-yard line. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on second and 12. There, Richardson back to throw it. They'll check this one down to Taylor. So the completion good for 7 there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
He'll find his man. That's Taylor again. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw. Third down, sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Up the middle they go. It's Knight. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Knight. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there.
Hey, who's on my stream? Text the view my stream.
They're going to run again with Snell.
T. Let's go. Text in Discord view my stream.
Benny Snell, a 5-yard touchdown.
Or text my number view my stream.
Back with a touchdown of their own. They take a 4th-quarter lead. Right after right down the middle. And will make this a 4-point game. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this.
So he's stopping the QB Ryan. That's the only thing I need to worry about now.
And a short kick taken at about the 16.
He's stopping the QB run for like halfway. So he's optioning QB. So if I do everything else, I win this game perfectly.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now A chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. Finding space at the 40. And he'll be taken down.
Nice one.
Working across midfield. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. This ball caught by Mechie. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
That's a bad pass. That's a bad fucking pass, EA. Thank you. Thank you. Break that. Break that. Break that.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. DeForest Buckner. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Thank you. Don't throw that dumb shit. He's throwing straight to my head. Like I ain't see that shit coming.
In the end zone. Looked like a touchdown, but not to be. And now it's 4th down. Gotta try it here. He's back to throw.
Pick. Game time, nigga. Game time. Give me this rock. 6 picks. This game should never been this close. 6 picks. You just throwing the boys. You just throwing the boys.
Line and set to go. And this game not quite over yet. We'll likely see him take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down.
Niggas throwing 6 picks in the game, think they finna win this shit. Fuck.
They have this one in hand.
Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13.
We got that bullshit. He just got that tip pick right there. I just sold right there. That's my fault. I just played ass.
And the Texans
Swear to God, EA.
possession of the football. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's complete to the right side.
Let's see how he play this.
He's going to use the first of their timeouts.
He got to score.
He'll be disappointed to have to burn one here after giving up the 1st down. Stop just outside the 40.
I just sold this game. This my fault. If I lose, this my fault. I knew I should just kept on running. Let's go. Let's go. He's gonna try to make this the last play easier. He scored.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. just about sewn up this football game. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
We got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen,
First game.
And this is going to be a Colts first down as he's able to take this up to the 30-yard line. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has three options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
So this one lines up an Indianapolis victory. Charles, so for this losing side, their heads are hanging as they walk off the field today. And really, we know why. Those three turnovers by that offense, that's ultimately what doomed them.
This one coaches preach all the time to every team that we ever talk with. Taking care of the ball on offense, trying to take it away on defense. And let's face it, when you give it away 3 times in one game, you make it very difficult for your team to get the W.